So Screencastify is a free Google add-on that can be used to record your kind of entire desktop. So whether it's just a web browser window, whether it's a PowerPoint, a PDF, or some other software, you can record that and you can share that out to Google Classroom, to YouTube. You can directly email it or share it on Remind. And kind of save it automatically to your Google Drive. So, for instance, if I wanted to go to a Google slide that I have up here, I could go to whichever slide I'm looking at. There's some kind of built-in tools that Screencastify has. I'm just going to hide this little one of sharing up there. And I could run through my Google Slides and I could explain some of my notes, or I could focus on a certain section. I can bring attention. They've got some built-in tools for where you're mouse clicking. They've got some other tools where you can focus assist. So if I want to look at just this equation, or I want to just talk about Coulomb's law here, I can use a bit of underline. I can erase. I can change the color. A lot of different kind of options for that. I could also do it in PowerPoint, so it doesn't need to be in a Google slide. I could use PowerPoint. Now you don't have the built-in commands that the built-in annotation tools that you had in the previous one, but you have the ones from PowerPoint that you could use with either your kind of mouse, or if you wanted to use kind of a stylus or something else to be able to, if you had a touch screen on any of the laptops, that could work too. And you could highlight kind of sections for them to focus on for that. Yeah. Oops. I could also, like I said, do it with a PDF where I could check out certain areas I wanted them to take a look at and go through. And I could scroll my PDFs like I normally would, and just kind of highlight some notes. I sometimes use this for my computer science class where if there's a certain section or something that I want them to recap or just to have access to wherever, especially with their own devices, I can explain some of the concepts. I can share the code. I can run it. This one was just a button that they can highlight over to kind of show. There's lots of different tools. You're basically being able to share the entire desktop. If you wanted to, you could take this a step further and have students create their own Screencastifys, or their own screencasts, I should say, and share something they've learned or something they want to demo. When you're done, there's a bit of it's a Google kind of icon or a Screencastify icon up there. I can hit stop. I can end that. And then it gives me some options for sharing it. So if I were to hit stop, you would see some different options for the video that I made and what I wanted to do with it. It's set by default to private. I can take a look at auto saves it to my Google Drive. Then I get to choose what I want to do with it. Do I want to publish it to the web? Do I want to share it to the classroom? I could also download it into a couple different formats. The free version is called Screencastify Lite. It allows you to record the video. The one I'm doing right now is a Screencastify Lite. The one big limitation is you can only record 5 minutes per video, but you can record unlimited videos. So if you ever wanted to kind of stitch them together, there's free software already on the Windows 10 computers under Photos where you could just put them together and then export them to YouTube or wherever. But no watermarks, no trial versions or anything. It's free for, as it says here, ever. There are some other options. There's unlimited options, and the biggest thing is it doesn't have that 5-minute timeline on it. Just a tool that you might want to use or have your students use for review, or just something that they might find handy in your classroom. Thanks for watching.